Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of the latest gaming news as of the 22nd of June. Today I have some news for you concerning Xbox Live, as Microsoft has given details on its 2 free games a month initiative for Xbox Live Gold members by clarifying that a new game will be added on the 1st and the 16th of every month. Keep in mind though that only one game will be available at a time. However, once you download a title, it will stay connected to your account as a past purchase, meaning that you can get it back at a later date should you decide to delete it. Microsoft said this on their official site. Each specially selected fan favourite game will be available to download only for a limited time, so grab them before they're gone and keep them no matter what. As most of you probably know by now, the current selection is Fable 3, which will be removed at the end of the month when either Halo 3 or Assassin's Creed 2 will take its place. So it's nice to know that this is going to be a permanent thing now, and it's always good to incentivize a service like Xbox Live and give people even more reason to consider joining up with it. Of course, if they know, as well as having access to multiplayer and all of that good stuff, they will get the choice of a couple of free games a month. Well, I think that's going to sway a few people who perhaps might have been on the fence. Now, of course, this is Microsoft's attempt to compete with the PS Plus service of Sony, as they have made free games pretty much a staple of that particular service for a long time. Now, some people have speculated that they're going to have to tone down the level of games they give away, since PS Plus is now going to be required for you to access multiplayer. Well, why would they do that, I hear you ask? Well, think about it this way. At the moment with PS3, it's not a mandatory service, so less people have it now than they will do in a few months' time when the PS4 is out, and anyone who likes to play multiplayer for their favourite games is going to have to get PS Plus. So that means higher volume of people on the service, higher volume of people downloading these free games, and therefore more cost to Sony. So hopefully that's not the case. Some people have speculated that they may have to just tone it down a little bit, as with how many games they give away and so forth, but it's just pure speculation. They could keep it exactly the same, and they're not really going to be bothered because of the amount of people that are going to join up with PS Plus. The extra cost will be mitigated by the fact that, well, these people are paying customers at the end of the day. So maybe I'm just worrying over nothing, but it's something that has cropped up a couple of times in a few discussions. But I'm sure that Sony will still keep PS Plus as is, because to be honest, when people talk about PS Plus versus, say, Xbox Live Gold, PS Plus always gets the free games brought up. Always. And as it should, you know. From what I'm looking from some of the responses to the original article, some people have got a hell of a lot of good games from PS Plus just given away for free. One thing you do need to keep in mind, though, is that with PS Plus, it's effectively a rental service. Because if you cancel your PS Plus account, you will lose access to those free games. Whereas with Xbox Live Gold, as far as I understand, especially with it being tied to your account and so forth, even if you were to cancel Xbox Live, you would keep the old games that you've downloaded for free. Just something to keep in mind. I do like to give both sides of the argument. We try to be unbiased here, so just presenting that to you, but still it's good that Microsoft are doing this, although I think they've got a while to go to actually compete with PS Plus, to be quite honest. As I said, unbiased, just stating the facts. PS Plus has been doing this for a long time and will continue to do it for a long time, and some would even argue that the games that Sony have been offering, well, they're a bit newer, a bit fresher than these ones, but of course they've been doing it for longer, so this service from Microsoft has only just started, and it'd be interesting to see where it goes from now on. It'd be better if it was like Halo 4 and Assassin's Creed 3, but obviously it's not entirely down just to them. They have to get the permission from the developer/publisher to actually give these games away for free as well, so that was obviously an issue there, but still, Be curious to see how this actually measures up to PS Plus in the long run. I'm sure many people are still going to prefer PS Plus just because, well, a lot of people have already had their PS Plus accounts for a long time and have already gotten a good stock of free games. So Microsoft does have some catching up to do, but at least they are catching up. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.